Platform 2 for the M1 line to Vanderloosen.
The last time I recorded anything on this camera was like a month ago. It's been Christmas holidays, I was in Italy with my family. I actually had brought the camera with me in Italy, but I didn't even turn it on. I never recorded. Even though I was very consistent with my training, I just could never find the time, and I really needed to enjoy some time off and spend it with my family. It's the 18th of January now. Training is going according to plan. I haven't recorded anything just because I was getting back in the groove of being in Copenhagen and training and going back to the swimming pool before I recorded. I am, by the way, at the office. We finished the gym at the office. I will show it to you. And I have 1 hour 5 minutes of intervals to do on the treadmill, and then I have 1 hour 10 minutes of cycling in zone 2. This is the last training of the week. It's been a week of threshold training, which has proven to be extremely hard for me and very taxing on my body. The interval session today is pretty hard. It's all the intervals at 440 pace. I start with 2 intervals of 6 minutes each with only 1 minute rest, and then 3 intervals of 3 minutes each, and then 3 intervals of 1 minute 30 each, for a total length of 1 hour 5 minutes. And then I need to jump on the bike and do 1 hour 10 minutes of zone 2. So you guys might be shocked, but we had to repaint the walls. You might remember we had made everything black, but it was way too dark, so everything got repainted in light gray. We are missing the mirrors there, but all the machines arrived. We just don't have lights yet because we're waiting for the electrician. So we have the core workout machine, 1 bench with 3 weights there, squat rack and bench underneath if you want to do just workouts, assault bike. I don't personally use this, but it's there for anyone if they want to use it. Ski machine, rowers. These are mostly used by Tu, my boss, because he's training for his first IROX. This is the Concept 2 bike. He's also using this one because I don't know why he's using this one actually, because we also have this bike right here, which is obviously far superior, also has erg mode. I've talked about this in the previous video, and that's the one I'm mostly using every day. And then we have the treadmill here, that's the Woodway. If you know what this is, you know what this is. If you don't, educate yourself. So this is the entire gym. I think people are gonna love it. Now we're just waiting for people in the office to start using it. So now I'm gonna jump on the treadmill, do my intervals, and then change my pants and go on the bike for 1 hour 10 minutes. I'll see you guys. I'm freaking out. I'm actually freaking out. I'm working from home today because I'm getting a parcel. And the parcel, you have absolutely no idea what it is. And actually, I just got an email saying that it's out for delivery. Okay, so FedEx just called and they're like, hey, are you home? We're bringing a parcel for you. Can you come outside in 2 minutes? So
Mr. Luca.
yes.
You Italian?
Yes, indeed. I just got a package and I probably have some explaining to do because, yeah, you probably have a lot of questions, and I would too if you saw the previous video. I said I was never going to be able to afford a bike, and now I have a huge package behind me, which is the exact size of a bike package. So, when I was in Italy during Christmas, I met one of my friends. He works in a car dealership where they also happen to sell bikes. Now what happened is, now it's time to unbox it. Yay! Before I even start, let me tell you, the brand is not Orbea, so if you think I've already spoiled it like that, you are absolutely wrong. It was only shipped in this box because this box was more compact and it would save in shipping cost. The brand of the bike, well, I'm not telling you until I open it, right? I only took the wheels out so far and I'm already in shock, honestly. First, these are so light, I mean, they don't even make sense, honestly. Second, they are incredibly beautiful. Holy moly. But I've realized there's a lot of pieces in there and I still haven't took the frame out, so mounting it might take longer than I expected and I might have to do it at another time, but I will take everything out now. So I just finished removing all that plastic and paper covering the frame, and yeah, this is it. This is my new triathlon bike and my first triathlon bike. I'm so proud of this. I have the frame, the 2 wheels, aero bars, and then there is that box. The seat post is there, by the way. This box has a lot of stuff in it. Screws, chains, all these things that needs to be, in this box there is everything that needs to be mounted, and as you can tell, it's a lot of stuff that needs to be mounted. Which brings me to the point, I will never be able to build this bike myself. Which is what I was hoping I would be able to do to save some money. So now I need to repack everything, and I'll have to bring it to a bike mechanic, and the bike mechanic is gonna take care of it. There is a problem though. I don't have the money to do it. I am honestly a bit pissed. I spent everything on the bike and now I don't have money to bring it to the mechanic. And I've realized it also didn't come with a saddle, which means I have to buy a saddle. And as far as I know, I will need some kind of mount for my Garmin as well. But it's okay, we'll take things one by one. As of now, it's back in the box and I'm going to work. I managed to put on the tires myself, and sadly, I have no footage of that, but I can tell you it took me 2 fucking hours on a video call with my brother in Italy to understand how to put on tires. It took me 2 hours, but those are built. And some of the other things I'm able to mount myself, but I don't have the tools, which means I ordered the tools and tools actually arrived. So I'm gonna get them today and I'm gonna try and build them. In the meantime, yesterday I went for a run and I kinda injured myself. I don't know exactly what it is. It's a very weird pain on like the bottom side of my calf here. Me and Masha, my colleague, yesterday were meant to run 13 kilometers together. We met very early in the morning despite the freezing cold and we just went for a run. What happened is, after 9 kilometers I had this very sharp pain on my right calf, the lower part of my right calf, and I had to stop. I still am in pain 24 hours later, but yesterday I still did some weightlifting in the afternoon and now I've just went for a 1 hour 20 minutes ride on the Smart Trainer because I wanted to see how the calf is doing. I'm really struggling to be consistent with filming. It's been 2 weeks since I last recorded anything and a lot has been going on, honestly. The bike is being built and I'm gonna show it to you guys in a second, but first let me tell you why I haven't showed anything. Right after I recorded about the bike and me trying to build it, I went for a run and I injured myself. I actually had a very big pain on my calf, which lasted for around a week. So I've had an entire week in which I couldn't run. So I've only done cycling for an entire week, and obviously showing cycling session is pretty boring because, well, this is the weather outside. As you can tell, it's pretty cold, and because the weather is like this, I can only cycle indoor. So basically all the recordings would have been me just talking in front of a smart bike. So I decided not to do it and wait until I was feeling good again. I bought a new pair of running shoes and they seem to have kind of fixed my problem with the calf. I went for a run 2 days ago and I've done 80 kilometers. And it felt okay, honestly. So let's see how it goes with that. The camera ran out of battery while I was showing you the bike. I didn't have the charger at home, I left it at the office. Some days have passed and I have no idea what I was saying about the bike. But I want to make a separate video just for the bike as soon as it's completely ready, so that I can show you everything about the bike, because everything on this bike has been a process of thinking hours and hours and weeks and months of preparing. I just didn't want to tell you guys anything about it while I was thinking about it because, yeah, I wanted to make it a surprise. This video turned out to be a bit of a mess, honestly, because there's some parts that I recorded right after coming back to Italy when I got injured. This is how life is, and things are moving. Things are honestly moving. I'm still training a lot. I've actually done 2 hours of training today. I've had swimming and 1 hour of aerobic threshold running. I will try to be more consistent and there will be a lot better news in the next episode where I can probably show you the bike
It's not going to be completely finished by the next episode, I can tell you that, because I don't have the money to finish it now. But it will be rideable outside, at least. And I've actually just ordered everything that I need to do trail running, and basically all the equipment I will need. I will make more updates, and yeah, the next video is gonna be better, I promise you. Life has just gotten its way and ruined this video, honestly. Peace out, guys. I'll see you on the next episode.